Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. The Penguins start with possession as we are now underway. Handles the pass at center. Makes the save. The Red Wings have it against the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. The Penguins win the draw. Feeds it over to Myers. Quick feed to Morrison. They've got numbers. And that's off a stick. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Hughes looks around. And he sidesteps the check there. Stops the rocket of a shot. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. There's a shot with the stop.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. And you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Inching closer to the midway. Mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Puck grabbed by Mantha. Slides it diagonally to Ceci. And a great save. A shot. Stops him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, and the goalie catches up right there. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Scooped up along the wall by Nazar. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puck scooped up by Nazar. Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep hemmed in.
To the shooter, there's no room to put it by him.
Late goings of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Penguins win it in the defensive zone. And he sends it across to Goodbranson. Looks to make a play over to Garland. Rocks him. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Let's get the call. Theodore's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Detroit's got the puck against the boards. They score!
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum.
Penguins look to start the transition game. Levels him with the hit. Moves it to Ceci.
Theodore's almost out of the box.
The Penguins' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Scores! Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, it's also game management here. They recognize that that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, and they took it to the net.
Goes right to the crease! Scores! There it is! A go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
Moves it quickly over to Myers. Oh, he caught him!
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a job.
Score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Detroit's now gone up by 2 in the back half of the second, and this is a nice place to be right now if you're in front.
Exactly where they want to be. It's exactly how they would have written it up, but they've been dominating possession, and when you have the puck, the other team doesn't, and they've been rewarded with a couple of goals.
And that's stolen by Rona. Oh, and he misfires on that. Solid checks to slow him down. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And he takes the dish. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Now he slides it up to Laine. Pass out front. Picked off in front. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Quick pass across to Granlund. Here's a shot. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Penguins need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right?
And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Detroit's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes the puck over to Granlund. Toss to the front. Doesn't reach to the stick to knock the puck away. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Myers. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And it's a quick pass to Mantha. Slides it across to Sedin. Makes some space. Scores! shoulders and a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Penguins have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Passes it over to Sedin. Shot! Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here's a short pass to Sedin. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Ceci. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Savard. The Red Wings played along the boards. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Big time stop there.
Markstrom's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here he is. Takes the shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Goaltender's headed to the bench. They're going to go for the extra attacker here. Tries to feed it over to Rutu. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shield.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time.
Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, really will seal the deal, James. The insurance marker. A lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
The Red Wings have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Dying seconds and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one. Detroit's goal was to generate a lot of pucks to the net and Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. The Bruins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Slides the puck over. With possession along the wall. Taken by Marlowe. Feeds it over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Thornton. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
And the puck's in the low slot. The goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender once again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Look out! Oh, what a hit!
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance! Scores! And the Red Wings have got the fans here! Detroit's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
The Red Wings gain possession. Uses the force on that hit. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Back to the point it goes. No room for that one to get through. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Works it across to Eklund. And he snakes that one with the glove. And here's a pass to Nieuwendyk. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Stops him with a glove.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, he'll feel that one. Devastating hit into the boards. period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Bruins didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Here they are on the attack. Here's a chance to the middle. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Detroit's ahead 1-0. The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play.
Nabokov dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Grabbed along the board. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick feed to Smith. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought
he stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Hyman's got control of the puck in the corner. Here's a shot, and the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Detroit's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Fedotenko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends a pass over. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Tries to get it over to Nolan. Oh, look at this. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's great larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Unable to reach that one. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Okay, we played two-thirds of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Bruins need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this third period if they want to get back in this game here, James. Just don't feel like they've been crashing the net or having a direct approach, and as a result, they're trailing in this one.
Moves it to Hurdle. And now he moves it to Thornton. Here we go, one-man rush. Feeds it over. And they play on as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Bruins are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
And a great save. Handles the pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Theodore's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Here he is on the backhand. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Coyle's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
The Red Wings win that offensive zone face-off. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now he angles it across to Hyman. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Sashes it tape to tape. Makes the stop with the blocker. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. Here's a shot. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I like their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Here's a shot. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Stop with ease. And he loses control of the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Angles it over to Nieuwendyk. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picked up along the boards by Goodrow. Puck picked up by Weegar. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Quick pass to Granlund. They've got numbers here. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Bruins really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Slides it diagonally to Nieuwendyk. A shot at the empty net.
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker on a game well fought and a win well earned.
Detroit's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Into the empty net, they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net.
Detroit's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. A big time late in this third. The Red Wings win it. Tosses it to Hyman. On the attack along the boards. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. And he takes the pass. And we are all over with this one. The Bruins got absolutely spanked tonight, but I think a lot of people still wondering why. Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Griffins take it across the blue line. Throws it in. Kelios carries the puck in his own zone. Takes it to the net. Scores! Chucky lights the lamp. Matthew Tkachuk capitalizes.
You can't measure heart or will, James, and that's exactly what this is. It is immeasurable. Picking up that puck off the 50-50 battle, everyone on the bench is up, and then finding a way to convert for offense, that's a great play.
And off the draw, they pick the puck. A little welcome sock on the play. Kelios takes the puck. The Red Wings played along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Booming shot! Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper! Quick pass across to Carlo. Good hook to pump him off the puck. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Red Wings have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies him on a slobber. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the feed. Textbook poke check by Savard. Here's a pass in front. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. Extend the lead to 2-0 here. We're still only in period number 1.
Well, they really dictated pace in this one. They've owned the puck, and in the offensive zone, they're putting pucks to the net at will, and they're just dominating in terms of their shot selection.
Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Puck grab by Simpson. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Here we go, puck's in deep. Stretches one out to McMahon. Can't connect on the shot. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Cebulski counter, and here comes period number 2. And they get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Griffins are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When your opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize.
Oh, and he whiffs. Picked off by McCabe. Slides into Barnes. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Passes it to Sagan. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of that.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're coming down.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Slides the pass over to Hyman. Detroit's got it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Weegar. Now a quick pass to Savard. Rice taking it from his own end. Playing with whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Detroit's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Valimaki's got the puck. The Red Wings have it from their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Feed to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. The Red Wings have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. And stops that big bomb. With the blast. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And he takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Big time stop there.
Shields been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Moves it over to Nolan. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Detroit's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Scooped up along the wall by Carlo. Spurgeon's got it in the defensive zone. Barnes crosses the line and is on the attack. That one's tipped. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Shields' last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he passes up to Hyman. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Blocked away by Kemper.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puck moved over to right. Knocked away with the stick by Chelios. Fedotenko's got it along the wing. And he takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Now the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Nieuwendyk. Takes the feed. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And puts the body into it a little bumper car hockey. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes the shot. Great blocker stop by Kidd.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
That's gloved by Kidd. And they continue to apply pressure here. Detroit's on the attack. Quick feed to McMahon. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Here we go. We've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Puck picked up. Here's it around. One over the net there. And the Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. The Red Wings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Chelios works the puck in his own zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Handed him a shot. Stones him on the play. Adams moves the puck. And that's pushed away by Seguin.
Well, please frame this post check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook post check that turns a high-danger chance into nothing.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Shuts him down.
Shields able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
In close. Denies him.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And he gets in front of that. Slides it quickly to Hyman. Fires it. What a save. He'll probably do that one tomorrow.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Taken along the wall by Canty. Intercepted at center by Castles. Neuendijk's got it in the offensive zone. Big time stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Shot. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent. Stop the buzzer, and they get one. Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They gotta carry it forward.
Won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
The Wranglers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
He executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Dishes it off. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a stretch pass to Seguin. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Moves it to Seguin. Off the one-timer. Denies the slapper. Takes the pass. Slides it across. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Fedotenko's got it against the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. He says, let's get physical in that play. The Red Wings carrying it along the blue line. Grabbed along the board by Granlund. Into the corner of the attacking area. How did he stop that one?
These are the small these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and this sequence to take it to the net.
Castles has it in the defensive end. Moves the pass in front. Oh, it comes up with a stop. Here's a shot. Oh, and another save.
McLean's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Wranglers are trailing in this game, and they're kind of fortunate, to be honest with you, James. They really haven't had anything in terms of offensive production. They got to get some more shot opportunities if they want to get back in it.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's up 1-0. The Wranglers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Theodore's going to play it against the half wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Moves it quickly over to Lume. Shakes off the coverage. A chance in front. Fantastic save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Benedetto's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. He scores! And Sagan with it! Tyler Sagan!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net cannot be... Damage is buried.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Detroit's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Granlund's won the draw here in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Hyman. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck sent across the blue line. Uyghur's dancing across the line, looking for space. Takes a blast. Too much traffic in the lane. Tanty's got the puck along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. And there's the save. And he moves it up to Nolan. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Red Wings have it now. And it's a quick pass to Castles. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Big stop right there. The Wranglers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And that's blocked in traffic. Coins lugging the puck. Grabs control down the point. Brings the iron.
The Wranglers trying to shrink their deficit, but won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Cardinals' last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Oh, he Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. EA Sports, we get set to drop the puck on a little hut. The Red Wings kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Receives the pass. Loses the coverage there. And he keeps that one out.
Well, nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Quick feed to Kachuk. And that's picked off by Sakic. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Chelios setting up against the wall. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Penalty coming up here. The Red Wings will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he came quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Nieuwendyk. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Looks to pass it to Kane. Slides the puck over to Bedard. He got all of that hit. Back to the blue line. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Red Wings gain the zone. Quick shot. Puts it wide.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide. James, he rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Detroit's penalty killers get a hold of it. Moves the puck up to Hyman. The Senators' man advantage is over.
A tremendous...
And that time's off the iron.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the...
Off the bar will play on. It was that close.
The Red Wings bring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Granlund's carrying it ahead. The Red Wings played along the boards. Stars! And the hockey toads won the net!
And this is what you call stretching the ice here, James, because you know when you get in behind the coverage, it's got to be a tape-to-tape pass to beat everyone. Perfectly executed to find the back of the net.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Right on the doorstep. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
For point-blank. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hill.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Ronan. Into the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Sakic. Moves the puck. And Woodlass save. There you go. Period number 1 is is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And the puck is dropped. Fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Senators and all teams recognize that you have to capitalize when you have the opportunity, in particular on specialty teams. It's why you work on them so often in practice. They got to get someone in front of the net and drive it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Sakic's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Lets it fly, and that turns off one of his teammates in front. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net. Side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, how many times have they hit the post?
Slides the puck across to Riley. Quick pass to Chelios. Slides the puck ahead to Seguin. And that pass is redirected. Here's a short pass to Savard. Off the inside of the iron.
Roddick's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
Hill's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James. Chelios' last chance is a high-grade scoring chance, and it is a byproduct of his load and explode, but boy, does he miss. He rings it off the bar, and he cannot believe it. Look at the frustration in his body language.
Pass back to the point. Now a quick pass to Savard. Puck scooped up by Bedard. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Nolan. And here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Into the corner now. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Hill.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Senators have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off.
Scores! Magic touch-up! The Red Wings are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. Ottawa said for that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Seguin. Picked up along the boards by Chelios. And he slides it quickly to Roenick. Here they come on the rush. Moves it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Senators have it against the wall. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
And a stiff break setup. Moves it to Barzal. Shot. That's not going to fool him.
Shields able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, what a save in front.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Turned aside by Hill. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Directed over to Reinhart. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Sends one up to Granlund. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, shoot! Loose puck, and he's in alone. Passes it over. Here's it off the iron.
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he
scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Detroit's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Celebrini's got it across the line. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs the puck. Castles plays it against the boards. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Detroit's got possession at center. The Senators gain possession in their own end. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Now listen to these fans. You know, tickets aren't cheap. They got a packed house, and I think everybody got their money's worth. Listen to them here. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot. Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. Firebirds will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it quickly over to Zellweger. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Bats it down out of midair. Great hits up play with the stick by Chelios. Sends it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the feed. Unloads from the blue line. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Tries to get it to Stevenson. Horns cross the line and gain the zone.
a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Shot! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. Picks it up. They go back on the attack. Here's a blast. Oh, he's doubled it tonight. What a save on that one. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Firebirds are on the attack. The Red Wings gain possession. Slides it over to Nieuwendyk. On-man rush. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick pass to Robertson. Taken by Nolan. Stones him in front.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I could handle like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Slides it back to the blue line. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Red Wings are certainly dominating possession in this game, but they want to find a way to make good on that possession because you can hold it and dance around with the puck all you want on the outside. But if you're not willing to drive the middle and take it to the net, you're not going to score.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, stopped it! How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Sends it down low. Here's a short pass to Dudas. What a steal in his own end. Great use of the stick at center by Weegar. On the attack along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Eberle. Cuts to the point. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Red Wings played along the wing. Zone draw. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Makes a move in front. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck picked up by Tanev. Quick pass to Lindbergh. Fires it on net. Good save. Tries to feed it over to Nieuwendyk. Gets the puck in deep. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Quick stop! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make a save from a high-danger area.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. The Detroit's have been on a roll on offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Detroit sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Chelios plays it now. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot, and a good smack with the stick to get it down. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Long pass up ahead to center.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Quick shot! Big time stop!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Detroit's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Granlund. Here's a shot with the stop. Unloads one. There's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Red Wings probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, great save by Shield.
Shields had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Handles the puck at the point. And he slides it quickly to Weegar. And that shot dies in traffic. Savard's got it in the corner. The Firebirds take over on possession. Works it across to Surrey. And now it's Couture. And he takes the dip. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Detroit's looking to break out. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the final horn, and here we go. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up Welcome to Game 1 of this best-of-3 Hut Challenge. James Cebulski's show calendar set to bring you the play-by-play action. Puck is dropped and this playoff battle is underway. Scrum along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. And sends it just out of reach. Theodore's got it in the defensive end. Takes possession. Blocked by Hayward.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Granlund's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Tries in front. Quick stop by Hayward.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Scoops up the puck off the draw. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Big save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. He looks deep to Goulet. The Red Wings take it along the wall. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Thornton. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Shield!
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And a great save!
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Castles has the puck against the half wall. Here it is, stick handling in his own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Good stand-up hit on the play. Quick pass over to Castles. And it's a quick pass to Seguin. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Advantage goalies for the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you see from the first period of action?
Detroit's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can get frustrated. They've had the majority of shots on net, and eventually one will go in.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Listen, James, I think we've got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Hayward. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Detroit's got him along the wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Scores! Oh, a slick one-timer. Buries it. The Red Wings' pressure and attacking is finally paying off here as they break through with a goal in period number 2.
And they figure out how to stop the goaltender as well, James, throwing everything at the net the first 2 periods here, and finally one breaks through.
Takes the puck at the point. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Here they come on the attack down the right side. the puck over. Cuts to the front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. Parker's in a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the ball. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Puts it on net, and he makes the save. Directs it on over to Savard. Handles a sweet feed. Drives to the sweet spot. Big time blocker stopped by Hayward.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moved.
What a break to the goaltender as it goes on the inside post and stays out.
Detroit's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The Red Wings lead this one early in the third period. They've been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. The Crunch have possession along the boards. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Angles it over to Hannon. Just slide the net.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Roenick's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Moves the puck over to Toffoli. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The Red Wings have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he sidesteps the check there. Goulet's got the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Devastating collision against the wall. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Turn that one aside. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, the bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I bent, but I am not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Hammers it from the point. Puts it just wide of the net. Quick feed to Dellandrea. Carries it in. And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. To the low slot. Trying to pick the corner and miss the net.
There's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice, and he gets a great look and just misses wide.
From point blank range. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Detroit's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Curiously close. Gives them nothing in front.
It's amazing to me how
Scores! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on in practice all the time. This side he executes perfectly and puts it in. He makes a beautiful play for this goal, James. It's all in the pass, his deception, and he really eludes his defender with his eyes. Then he's got his hands as an extension of his body, and how about his feet? Everything is moving. His awareness is off the charts, and as a result, they get the goal.
Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Fantastic save! Hayward's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Off the draw, they take possession. Great pressure with the stick. And he passes it up ahead to Zubris. And loses possession after a solid hit. Sends it quickly to McMahon. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Scooped up along the wall by Carter. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. They score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talking about confidence, hey, James, I mean, their form does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Detroit's gained possession. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. The crunch of the puck in the defensive zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Denies the shooter on that play.
Shields done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end. When you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski along with the Golden Cheryl Pounder for EA Sports. It's Game 2. One's trying to stay alive. One's ready to move on. Two teams looking starved for a win. And we are set to go. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Syracuse takes hold of the puck. Taken along the wall by Hannon. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to Mayers. Good check. Frees the puck up. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Driving right to the front. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides it diagonally to Matthews. Oh, look at this. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck across to Tkachuk. Here's an off-man rush. Tkachuk's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice. Huge stop on the one-timer.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Takes a shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Quick feed to Goulet. Sends a pass in front, and that's stopped.
Hayward's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Sends a pass over. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And he shuts the door. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings win it. Handles the pass. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Red Wings win the draw. Quick shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Lets it fly. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Fires it. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Puck grab by Weegar. First period nearly in the books here. Feeds the puck over to Sutter. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot. Handles that one. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
The Red Wings did a great job in the first period of possessing the puck, but now it's time to have a more direct attack. Not get too cute with the puck and make those fancy plays. Get it to the net. Look to score.
Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. And now it's grabbed by Hannon. Quick shot! Chapter saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough.
Shields, a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Sends it across. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Shields dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Granlund's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Now he slides it up to Goulet. Shot! Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage The Red Wings have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's the key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Pass to Weegar. And here's the pass to Granlund. Drives to the paint. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is a perfect way to beat coverage. I mean, the recognition of the seam and be able to hit it perfectly. I mean, that's a great stretch pass to someone with speed, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Hayward!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Nolan's got it against the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Thornton's got the puck in his own zone. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit. Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space, and that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Savard's taking it from his own end. The Crunch have the puck in their own zone. Drops them on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Drysdale. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the later stages of this period, the Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Syracuse has won the defensive zone draw. Coming close. Hayward's going to hang on for a whistle. The Red Wings continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hayward. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Second period nearly in the books here. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Matthews. Syracuse take... Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit. He's in the lap with his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Syracuse is losing for 2 periods because they've been chasing the game, and what I mean by that, James, is they've been behind the play. They haven't been on the puck. They've been late to the party, if you will, and as a result, the team is taking it to them, and they got to find a way to have an attack mentality if they have a fighting chance of coming back in this third period.
Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Syracuse gains control of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Chelios carries the puck in his own zone. Goulet's gaining momentum. The Red Wings have it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Look out! And swallows that shot up right in the team logo.
Hayward's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Syracuse jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it on net. The Crunch of the puck against the boards. And he takes the pass. work to kick it over to his teammate. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Shot's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Gains the zone through center. Quick pass across to Subris. Syracuse has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Towards the empty net. Hit. Finish as he puts it off the post.
I think this is lack of awareness and knowing exactly how much time you have and where you are on the ice. He had a wide open net and just misses. The Red Wings are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Nieuwendyk wide open net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. They've got some momentum here. Here he is with the backhander. Scores, and they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get it.
The Red Wings win it. Savard's lugging the puck. Feeds it to Sagan. And there it is, the final horn. Cheryl, yeah, it's a shorter series because it's a best of three, but I still feel the right team won. 3 is the magic number. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder bringing you this best-of-3 action night. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Slides it over with pace to Ronan. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Taken by Linden. Oh, he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And then snapped away in the defensive end by Chelios. Feeds the puck up to Ronan. Quick pass to Chelios. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that goes off a player. Made the stop on the play. Feeds the puck to Linden. Sends it over to Adams. Coughs up possession of the puck. Detroit's on the attack. Wicked slap shot. Denies him on the one-timer. Setting up behind his own net now. Oh, what a hit on the boards. Poked away at center by Savard. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Detroit's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Puck scooped up by Canty. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the right side into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Oh, what a stick save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Late goings of this period. Still no score in this one. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal! Detroit's taking the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Coming to the front of the net. Puck picked up by Pekka. Gets it over to Corno. Loses the coverage there. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but we still got a lot more still to come tonight, and we're bringing it to you here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Puck grab by Linden. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Drives to the crease. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Detroit's got the puck against the board. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Red Wings now leading by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Here's a short pass to Savard. And the goaltender beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
The Red Wings' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Turn that chance aside. Passes ahead from the right side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Handles it along the blue line. Across the point. Can't get it to go. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Detroit's got the puck against the wall. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the skillet because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Castles wins the draw at center. From the left wing, takes the feed. Tries it to the crease. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Detroit's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. The Wranglers have it now. Coughs it up at center. And now it's over to Nieuwendyk. The Wranglers gain control of the puck against the wall. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are climbing into position here for the start of the third. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Wranglers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Takes it into the slot. Blocked in traffic. And he totally whiffs on that one. Spectacular stuff by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Shields been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was. Lined up perfectly, body on body, waist.
And the Red Wings ignite the fans here. The Red Wings are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes a shot, and he stakes that one with the glove. Detroit's got it in their own zone. He's got a step. Stopped on, plays away. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit.
Detroit staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash it. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
The Red Wings played along the boards. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Right to the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, Jake.
Scores on the one-timer. The Red Wings are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're packing the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
the net.
Oh, what a move! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one!
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it is coming handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one to... The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Oh, my. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Toronto with a one-timer save. Wow. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Tkachuk. Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Just a crushing hit against the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Let's move to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Quick feed to Babbage. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. With possession along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. They take possession as he locks him up off the face. Scores! What a shot!
What have you named for him? Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move, James. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck. And this result, this goal, was because of it.
The Wranglers have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they were rewarded with that goal.
Moves around along the half wall. Look out. Gets in the lane with the body. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he loses control here. On the attack along the boards. And he takes the feed. Moves inside. Oh, what a close save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. There's the horn, bringing the period to an end, but the night is still young, and so are we. Well, kind of. Stick around. It's win or go home at one end of the ice, and at the other end, someone's ready to move on. Welcome to Game 2 of this hot challenge. And we are underway here in the second period. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Red Wings were a little unlucky in that opening frame, James. They held the majority of the possession, which is exactly what you want, but it's about converting on those opportunities. Now they're trailing by 1. If they can start converting, they'll get back in this game.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here he is in front! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that threw the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Skates in the crease. Decides to think about it. Here they come on the attack. He's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in front,
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Wranglers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Wranglers have it from their own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. And now he passes up to Shutt. From point blank. Great stop on the plane.
well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
McLean's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period, Calgary's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Dropped him in the open ice. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Can't connect. Sagan's got it in the defensive end. Battle along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. And he moves it up to Rona. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Puts it on net. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Looks to get the puck over to Hyman. Here's a chance. And good last save. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. All right, Charles, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Red Wings need to find the gas in the tank for this final 20 minutes of play, James. I mean, they're only trailing by 1, so there's 20 minutes of runway left here. I feel like they've played aggressive. They've held the puck. They've owned the possession time. It's just a matter of converting it to get it to time.
Dishes it off. Oh, that's tremendous poise to defense able to break off the pass.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team. It says that we're going to dictate pace. I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Takes the puck. Good heads up play to bat it down. The Red Wings take over on possession. And he sidesteps the check there. The Red Wings will take it behind the net. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. The Wranglers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Red Wings win it. With the blast! McLean's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And he takes the feed. Weegar stick handling in his own zone. Moves it over to Hyman. Great poke check on the reach. The Wranglers take it along the wall. Works it across to Pekka. To his teammate. Sticks him with the block. Takes the feed from his netminder. And now he moves it quickly to Shutt. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by McLean.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Quick pass over to Theodore. Oh, look at this chance. The score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. And now there's a lot of game to be played to try and win it.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. The Red Wings take it along the wall. To the front. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Carl's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Whitney. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he turns that one aside. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, the post you can hear it through the arena. And they skate it out of the danger zone. He takes a shot, and he was ready for that one. The Wranglers have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Right up and down. He hits the post and scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
And this one's all over. Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered in this hut challenge.
Oh, yeah, and it's tough in a small window, a short series, James, to be able to do that. Listen, you got to have the ability to play free, but also be responsible.
Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.